And welcome to your boy Kylo the NESMAN, here with another Transformers review. With me, as always, is my lovely wifey, Kelsey Knight, or you can find her as Kelsey Yasha Twinklemane on Facebook, where she does all of her awesome stuff. And let me give a shout out to the Kingdom of Bonome, who helped us get this awesome toy of Decepticons Overlord. I will be giving a link in the description of where to find this dude's awesome channel. Trust me, he's going to give you some great, wonderful deals, and I'll show his card at the end of the review. But in the meantime, I want you to check this out. This is Titans Return Overlord. What do you think, honey? I know you wanted this for a while.
Well, from what you told me yesterday, this is my first multi-changer.
Multi-changer. Let's see the back, bro, babe. Vanna White that thing for me. Thank you. Multi-changer. Overlord's got 4 modes. He's got the robot mode, he's got the tank mode, he's got the base, he's got the tank, sorry, the jet, not the tank. That's the jet over here. I'm silly. Tank, jet, base, and robot. And he's got his little headmaster, his awesome headmaster right there, whom I will go into more detail about later on. And, you know, it says Decepticon Overlord. If you want to read that, here you go. Real quick, sorry, I don't know, it's not really that clear. Forgive me, the camera will be more steady later. It's right there. Decepticon Overlord is a dark force of doom and destruction. He is part of an elite Decepticon strike team, the Phase Sixers. Stupid name. Their mission, annihilate civilizations, worlds, so that worlds are ready for Decepticon conquest. Titan Master Dreadnought gives him an ion imploder fire blast that erases matter from existence. Because stuff. Anyway.
Isn't he the reason why Rodimus Unicronus is the way he is now?
That is correct, and I will be talking about that later on. In the meantime, just wanted to show you the box, the awesome obligatory product shot. So let's get this puppy out of the box right now. And here we are with him in his 2-component parts, which I have to say I really do like the fact that it's a quad changer as opposed to a triple changer, because it's got multiple forms. You know, the base mode we'll get to separate, secondary after this. But in the meantime, let's show this off right here. We've got Overlord's jet mode, and I gotta say the jet detail is very nice. Got little stickers there. You have a little sticker here. And you have a little cockpit right there that's kind of tricky to open. I'll get to that in a minute. But I really do understand that why people like the Sky Shadow mold better. If I didn't tell you, this is a remold of Sky Shadow, or Sky Shadow's a remold of this one. You know, whichever you want to say came first. I don't know, nor do I really care. Not to sound mean, but I really do like this one a bit better. You know, it's got the nice jet detail. This looks like a jet. It looks like a stealth bomber kind of thing, which is what I think this was originally designed for. And you really can't tell it was a part of Overlord unless look at the bottom. You know, it's clear. You see his chest and his arms there, but just kind of hanging out. But you're not really paying attention to too much of that. And let's go here. Oops, sorry. And we got this. It's a little hard to get my thumb in there. But, boom, cockpit for his little headmaster buddy, Doom Shot. I forgot what his name was. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, he's fallen. No. There he goes. So the cockpit can open up to have his little buddy, Dreadnought, in there. That's his name, Dreadnought. And he fits right in here very nicely. Sit down and boom, just like that. Or we can open him up further. Sorry. Do forgive me. My nails, not the best. Hold on. Off camera for a second. Whoosh. And sorry about that. Yay. There. And he's out. Out of there. Now, only time I'm going to do that here. Boom. Just like that. And he's got a nice little landing gear. And, oops. He fell to the bottom. He fell to the bottom. To the bottom of the nothingness. All types of craziness in this review today. I'm so sorry about that. But yes, this is Dreadnought. He's really nice, really typical headmaster figure right there. He's got his little face. Sorry, I'm trying to get into focus. Even if we can't. There he is. That's right there. Not too much articulation. You know, the main thing you want to do is just fold it into the head. And there's the head right there. So please do forgive the lack of focus on the front part there. Or, if you want, if you don't like the jet mode, see, this is where having fingernails would be a blessing. And boom, put them right there. So you can roll around in this tank, which we will talk about next. The tank is a beautiful looking tank. It looks like a tank. It feels like a tank. And again, I do understand why people like the Sky Shadow mold better because of the fact that how dark it is. At least that's my assumption. But here we are. We have the gun. This is his regular standard gun when he's in robot mode. It fits here. No articulation, no swivel movement of any kind. But it rolls back and forth like rolly things should. Now, I don't know if I like the blue on the tank specifically. Not too keen on it, so I probably would go with the Sky Shadow look better. But, you know, typical, he's got the Decepticon symbols that are kind of misshapen on the side there. Another one right there. And pew pew bang bang, right in the face. Bam, shoot. Pew pew pew. All in there. And it's got the treads on the bottom. No articulation. And you see the wheels are right here, which allows, you know, for the rolling movement. Pretty simple. Pretty fun. Pretty tank accurate. Not much to say too much about a tank. It's nice and folded. You wouldn't think that these are his legs, but they are, which I'll show later on. But let's take Dreadnought out, put him down there, and bam. These are the two modes. Which one do I like the better of? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Frankly, I think I like the tank. It's more compact. It's just a point above the jet. I mean, I do like the stealth bomber look. Don't get me wrong. It's really cool. Got the Decepticon symbol on there. But the cockpit is a little bit too hard to open for me. So I think I will stick with the tank as a favorite part of this. And in a moment, I will come back and show you the base mode of these two. So hang tight. And here he is in his base mode. And as miniature bases go, I have to say this is a pretty decent one. It's a nice little battle station. I mean, from the looks of things, he's only got the one gun. But, I mean, as powerful as Overlord was in the show, he really doesn't need more than the one gun. And as usual, you got your little friend here, Dreadnought. It doesn't look like he's happy to be here in the slightest. Now, one thing I want to talk about is there are two different configurations for this base mode. And if you bear with me, I'll show you them both. Well, one, really. This is the one configuration. And when you take... sorry about that. That's just a little tight on mine. So we're going to take that there and fold it up. And then there's that little cockpit part. Now, you take this little part here, fold it up. Same dealy, and sorry about that. And you have that other configuration. So if you don't want to put your, this, you know, the place for the Titan Masters is right here, one here, and you can one pop up right here, or here, or here. They go, or, you know, right here in the base mode, boom, just like that. So there's a little party inside the base, little base party. You know, there's a bit. I like the detail. I will say I like the tower style, and can't see everything. Let's just move that up. See, he's pretty tall for a figure of this class. He's pretty tall. You know, just that part right there makes it taller. So just so you can see everything. Now, again, the detail's not too bad here. Now, personally, I like it in this configuration because it has more stuff to do. It's got the little cockpit here for the figure, and he's got whatever this is. This could arguably be little guns on the side. And as you can see, this has a little bit of trouble staying up because it doesn't lock in securely on mine. Maybe yours does. But as far as looks go, I'll keep it in this form. I would definitely keep it in this form, the base mode. At least this configuration with these up, because it gives you another place to put a Titan Master. So you could have about 1, 2, 3 there, 4, about 4 spots for a Titan Master, so you can have all the little bitty party, little bitty Titan Master party on Overlord. I don't know if you'd like that too much, but there's places for them. And he can shoot you in the face if he's being bored. So that is the base mode. I like the color. Color scheme's not bad, the blue and the white and the black. Again, I see why people like the Sky Shadow version. I'm sorry to harp on it so much, but I see what they mean with the color scheme. And there are some slight differences. I'm sorry I do not have the toy to show you said differences, but maybe sooner or later I will. And I'll do a review on that one too. But anyway, this is all about Overlord, not Sky Shadow. And, you know, you can see the, the back of him. His body type is right there, so it's pretty obvious. But not so obvious this time around, because in this form, he looks like, a base. He is all there in base form. He is all there in attack mode, ready to destroy whatever comes his way. And momentarily, I will show you the best mode for him to do that in, his robot mode. Be right back. And here we have him in his robot mode. And just outside the box, you can see how menacing he really is. That body, that sculpt, that tank shape, because he is a tank. He can take a lot of hits. In one of his major fight scenes, he is a major powerhouse, and that's what Overlord was. He was and is a powerhouse. Now, what do you think, honey? Because I know you've been wanting to say something with this entire review. I'm so sorry.
I've wanted this figure so bad for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's finally mine.
Ours, primarily yours, but ours. But look how giant he is. Yeah. Like, he is ready to just move in. And he is the guard you don't want to mess with. Like, look at him. All this power. All his menacing glory. And he's coming closer. Wait. Okay, because I gotta look at the face. You have to see the face. That's where Dreadnought is. That face. That face is beautiful. It's a beautiful red-eyed face sculpt. It might not look red in the here. It's got red eyes. I like how right here, these unfortunately do not move. They don't come out in any way, shape, or form. And please forgive the noises outside. I can't control the sounds of the outside. But right here you see the little chutes, little things where the guns come out. And this lights up too. You've got your gun here. All his menacing. He doesn't really need any other weapons but one gun. And even then, I don't remember him using it that much. He's just all types of powerhouse guy.
Not to mention, he's the one that disposed of the Mistress of Flame.
Spoiler alert! That for those who haven't seen the series, I'm not going to give any more spoilers than that, and neither will the wifey. But, yes, he did get rid of the Mistress of Flame, unfortunately. If you've seen Combiner Wars, yeah, it was no contest. It was no contest fight. But yeah, right here, I gotta say, I do love this figure. Now, in the back, we got your typical back kibble. It's like right about here, but it could go up, it could stay down. However you want to display it, you could put it up like that. Put it like that. Make him look like he's got like shoulder pads or whatever have you. Personally, that pops right off. And personally, I prefer having it like this. This right here pops off because it's supposed to. This is part of the transformation, as you can see when he's in jet mode and whatnot. And as far as rotation, as far as articulation, sorry, not rotation, these can do a full rotation. Elbows bend. Elbows come out like that beautifully. The head does a full 360. Both arms, as I stated before, do the spins. The legs come out here. Oops, sorry. Moving the set. I want to do that. Legs come, so we can do the cha-chas. You can do the can girl thing. I might do a skit like that. What do you think, honey?
After we do the other one.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Anyway, right here, and both can do the cha-cha. And the feet. The feet have some interesting movement. So if you want to position him in some specific poses, you can. The legs do turn little by little. You can get a full rotation out of it, almost. But your best bet, you want to leave it as is, like that. But all in all, this is a terrific figure, and I got it at a great price from the Kingdom of Bonome. And I want you guys to remember this right here. The Kingdom of Bonome, toys, hobbies, and collectibles. Right there. The information of Kingdom of Bonome right there on the back of the card. Toys, hobbies, and collectible store. Robert Bonome is the owner. The email is thekingofbonome@gmail.com. Website is thekingofbonome.com. Facebook is facebook.com/TKOBonome. Instagram @TKOBonome. So, Bonome, he's awesome. This dude, I have nothing bad to say about him. He hooked us up lovely when we met him and his beautiful girlfriend. But please, go check him out for some awesome toys, awesome collectibles. And one last thing would you like to say, my dear?
You said King of Bonome. It's Kingdom.
You're right. I screwed up that one. But it's Kingdom. King of Bonome! He's the king! The kingdom of all he surveys. It's there. It's beautiful. One last time, looking at the card. So that's it from Kylo the NESMAN and Kelsey Knight, a.k.a. Kelsey Asha Twinklemane. And this is me reminding you to say that you love your fellow neighbors. Reminding you that life is a game. Play it. Life's a game. Enjoy it. And I want you to always, always, always remember to keep playing with your toys. Even if you're 85 years old, I don't care. I'll still be collecting toys at that time. Remember this: childhood and adulthood, brotherhood and sisterhood. I love it all, and I love you all. Peace.